Sagittarius, hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a reading for February the 14th until February 20th, 2021. We are back to general reads this week for your sun, moon, and rising signs in Sagittarius. As always, because these are general reads, they may not resonate for everyone, and that is absolutely okay. Take the things that are for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibes. While I'm doing my little shuffle here, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button. I would be very thankful and grateful. I'm here every week and would love for you to be as well while I throw cards around like a maniac. See what's going on for Sagittarius here. Okay, Sagittarius, overall energy for your read is the Star card, getting focused on some goals right now. By the looks of it, looking at making some moves as it relates to kind of your material security, your work life. In the recent past, we have the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. This is kind of an interesting energy for me here, Sagittarius, because it feels as though you've moved into something new. You recently maybe walked away from a job or a workplace or a department or something that you were involved in that just like wasn't serving. But I don't know that you've actually moved into something new. I think you knew that you needed to have a different start, take a different approach, move on, but you're just kind of feeling out what direction to be going in yet. There's not an action going on into a new project or a new workplace. It was like the needing to walk away was the first part, but you haven't done anything really since then with it. Getting into the present energy, we have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So feeling reflective maybe right now, feeling like you're thinking about the past, where you came from, what experiences brought you to where you are now, and really looking at all of the options available to you in this. I think part of this not taking any action at this point in time is giving you a lot more space to really reflect on where you want to grow into, what you want to expand into, and where you want to focus your energy. As we get into the future energy, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Two of Wands. I do think this is you coming back into alignment with finding something new to put your energy into. With the Justice card here, we're talking maybe contracts, other legal proceedings, perhaps, starting a new work environment. And I think this is going to set you up for something that's a bit more aligned with your long-term goals. We'll do some clarifying and see what we can figure out. We'll start with clarifying the Star here in the overall energy. The Magician, the Ten of Voices, and the Strength card. Sagittarius, this really immediately for me is an energy of letting go of self-doubt, relying on what you know you do well, being able to overcome any negative self-talk so that when you get really clear and focused on the direction you do want to go, that you're going forward with that energy of, I can do this, I know how to do this, I have done this before, I have the tools I need to manifest this into my reality. Overcoming. Let's take a look in the recent past here at this Eight of Cups. It's walking away. There we are, King of Wands, or the Muse of Inspiration in this deck, the Queen of Emotions, and the Five of Emotions. So I think perhaps you were feeling like where you were previous, or if you maybe, time is fluid here, so you may still just be considering the walking away. But it has to do with how this workplace makes you feel, or how this situation you're in is making you feel. I think it's surfacing a lot of kind of past trauma for you, past stress for you, places that you were like not necessarily feeling well received. There may or may not be a person that has been the catalyst for this, someone that has been encouraging you to just, let go. And if it doesn't feel right, then don't continue to occupy space here. I take them as being like a nurturing person for you, because I think they're seeing how it's been affecting you. Let's take a look also at this Hanged Man in the recent past here. Awakening, 10 of Inspiration, and the Page of Materials. Yeah, this is like having recognition after you've made that decision to walk away, that it was the right thing to do, that it was what you needed to actually be able to focus on growth and to start to move yourself forward in a better way for you. Now it's come up twice, so we'll look in the present energy at this Five of Cups. Hanged Muse again, the Priestess, and the Three of Inspiration. So it's almost like you've just been stuck in that cycle of like reflecting on the past. But I think as a result, Sagittarius, for you, it's been allowing you to reconnect with yourself, because it's surfacing these things, these experiences, these traumas, these microaggressions, whatever they were that trigger you. And it's allowing you to now objectively see like, oh, I'm being triggered by this. I need to find some better ways to move forward. I need to plan in a different way for how I'm going to move forward from here. And I think you're going to do that. This like sense of regret or being caught up in the past is actually going to be a positive tool for you here when you start to consider where you want to be going, how you want to be growing, and what path to take forward on it. We'll get into the future energy here as well. I want to take a look at this Justice card. Six of Emotions, Six of Inspiration, and the Page of Emotion. So something from your past is going to resurface here, Sagittarius. It may be a person coming back in. It may be going back to a place that you used to be involved or work at or whatever. But I think this second chance is going to feel better for you. It's going to feel like you're actually getting a fair outcome there, that you're able to be yourself, that you're able to be authentic, that you're allowed the space to explore and grow, not needing to come in and be like the top of the game, anything like that. And I think that you are going to find this to be more comfortable for you. You're going to feel more confident and feel like things are actually coming together here for you. I'm going to look as well at this Two of Wands energy. Whoa. One moment. Okay. The Eight of Materials and Nine of Materials both came out here. And the Star again. I love that we're like starting and ending the reading with the same card here, which is you being able to be fully focused on your goals, be focused on how your goals will influence the future you're working towards, and allowing yourself here the space to like give energy to multiple things, to be able to bring in more abundance and have more independence and really be able to capture more of the essence of what you want to be doing here. You're coming out of a place that was like keeping you down. It was keeping you in low vibe is really the feeling, and making the decision, just making that decision to start to walk away from it suddenly is allowing you to be better aligned with where you want to be going. I think it's easy when we're in jobs where it's like, fine, it's good enough. I'll focus on my goals and where I want to go while I'm also being supported by this place that keeps me in a bit of a low vibration, but at least, bills are being paid or whatever. And sometimes it takes a lot of bravery to say, like, actually being in that space 40 hours a week or more or whatever it is not allowing me to be like in high vibe enough so that I can draw in what I actually want. So making that choice was probably scary and definitely very brave of you, but it's going to allow you to objectively look at yourself, your future, your goals, and your skill set in a way that's going to help you more easily align with finding success. And I do think somebody is going to come in here for you and give you that opportunity to really be able to go after what you do want. Let's take one last message from universe here for you. The High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Listen to your intuition right now, Sagittarius. What is your gut telling you about things? It's probably right. And know that when you make that decision to really invest yourself in what you do want, in what your intuition and your gut are telling you is like, yes, this is the right place for me to be, that balance will be restored for you and that things are going to come back together. I hope this was really helpful to you, Sagittarius. If you did enjoy the reading, please do subscribe, give me a like, and we'll see you next week.